Hello. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Petra's Cauldron. Today we are doing something completely different compared to what we usually do. Usually I talk about cooking and I'll show you some very cool recipes, but today is a very special day. Today is November 16, 2023. To me, it's my birthday, my second birthday. I would like to take you to show you a little glimpse out in my life. In 1987, I felt very weird. My daughter came home from school and she looked at me and she says, Mommy, what's wrong? And I said, I don't know. I feel kind of weird, kind of funny. I don't know what's going on. And I think I have to go and see a doctor. And it was in West Berlin in Germany. So my doctor was just around the corner, not even 2 or 3 minutes away from my house. So I went there. And I know her since I was year high. And so she came and she says, "What's wrong, Petra? What are you doing here?" And I said, "Well, Dr. Wachter," I said, "I feel that kind of funny. I feel kind of weird, and I don't know what's going on, and it worries me, and I don't know what to do." And she says, "How is that?" And I said, "I don't know. I have that feeling. I fall asleep, and I'm not going to wake up again." She looked at me very, very weird and cared and worried, and she says, "I don't understand. Why is that?" I said, "I don't know. I cannot explain it either. I just know something is going on." So so she came back, and so she left and she came back and she says, "Okay, I'm going to give you now an injection, and that's going to help you with the breathing, and it's going to help you with all that stuff to come down." So she assumed that I had an anxiety attack or something like that. So, but that wasn't so. So she gave me the injection, and it was old-fashioned room where I was sitting in. It was just a bed, and on the side on my bed it was like a little cot with metal and some stuff on it, what doctors need for whatever they do. And then she had the curtain, so she put the curtain back, and she says, "Okay, you sit down here and you wait till everything is over, and then you can go back home and you will be just fine." I said, "Okay, thank you so much." So she left. A couple of minutes into it, it got worse. Oh boy, the shit hit the fan. I mean, I really mean the shit hit the fan. Out of sudden, I felt like I can't breathe anymore. Somebody, what was choking me. I had the feeling something was choking me. I couldn't breathe anymore. My lungs completely closed up. I tried to call for help. I tried to make some noise, and nothing came out. Nothing came out. So, and all I could think of, the little cot next to my bed. So I tossed it over with the less power what I had in strength what I had in my arms, passed it over so it made noise. Somebody came running in and she pulled back the curtain. It was some of her nurses, and she says, "Petra, what's happened?" And she saw that I was in trouble. I was in trouble. I couldn't even speak anymore, and I turned kind of bluish. So she tried to put me on my bed, lay me down. She was yelling and screaming, "Help, help, help." And then some other people came in, and the doctor came in. And she says, "Petra, Petra, Petra." And so she slapped my face a couple of times, and I wasn't reacting. That was the moment something very weird happening to me. hmm People always talking about separation from soul and human body. Yeah, that's happening to me. So while I was laying down, she was trying to help me up, and I was laying on my bed, and I separated my soul, or my soul was separating from my human body, and I was floating like three-dimensional over my bed. I was looking down, and I tried to call them. I said, "Hey, hey, people, I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't you worry. I'm fine. Look at me. I'm right here." And nobody acted on it. They were trying to give me CPR. They were trying to help me. They gave me more injections. Nothing worked. I was just floating there. And then it really got something. I mean, a notch up big time. I felt something pulling me through something really big. And I was looking around me, and I noticed I was flying through a tunnel very, very fast. And it was like zigzag, like a snake, very, very fast. Speed, I cannot explain here on Earth because we don't have that type of speed here on Earth. I don't think so. I don't. Maybe the rockets they have, but I don't know. I'm no rocket scientist. So, and on the end, I saw this particular light, very huge light. And it is true, there is a light. Yes, you fly through the tunnel, and yes, you go through a light. On my way to get there, I saw people or souls or energies, whatever you want to call it. I knew. I knew. They were waving to me. I said, "Hey, how are you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you." And I was waving back. I said, "I'm fine. I'm happy to be here with you guys finally." It was the happiest moment in my life. Let me tell you, it was weird. I heard music, doesn't exist on this earth, not happening. I saw colors. I saw things. Not they don't have that here on earth. They don't. We don't. And then out of sudden I stopped. There was this huge white light energy type thing, and it was like changing colors. It started getting white, some different colors. Let's call it vibration, or yeah, I would say maybe even frequencies. I don't know, but something very different. So now I was standing there hovering. I didn't have a human body, and something was talking to me in my thoughts. I didn't hear a voice like we hear, like you can hear my voice right now. It was different. And this voice talked to me. What this voice told me, I forgot. I have no idea what was happening. I have no idea what this voice was talking to me. All I remember is that I said, "I want to stay here." And that voice said, "Nah, Petra, not your time. You have to go back." And I got very upset. I said, "No, I want to stay here. This is nice. This is nice. I don't want to go back." "No, you have to go back. You have work to do and you're not done. You're not finished yet. You go back." And there were no talking back. There were no discussion. There were none of that bullshit. Nothing. So that whatever it was, sent it me back. As fast as I got there, I think double fast, I came back. Out of sudden, I saw myself hovering over my bed again, and some different doctors came in. They were a female and two male doctors, and they had different type of tools with them and medical supplies or whatever it's been called, so they were there. They were start working on me. They gave me heart injections. Oh my God, I never saw needles that long in my life before. It scared the living badooties out of me, trust me. And then they gave me electroshocks, and they give me CPR and more electroshocks, and they were working on me. And out of sudden, whoosh, I came back into my body. I don't know what to make out of it. I cannot tell you. All I know, it's a near-death experience. I died. I was gone. Whatever. So and then I came to in this ambulance. In Germany, they have different types of ambulances. They have the low ambulance, which they use, for little car accidents or little whatever. But then they also have you can say so, the hospitals on tires. So that's where I woke up in. So they were working on me. I couldn't speak. I had all kinds of stuff in my mouth. I couldn't speak. I just couldn't speak. No words came out. And then I fell back asleep. And then I woke up again in the hospital bed. About 6 months later, they put me into a coma, and I'm not sure if it was a medical induced coma in order to give my lungs time to heal again. I don't know what was happening. It was painful, very, very painful. And that was my experience. That was 36 years ago today. And I noticed when I came through, things have changed in my life. They really did. I became more, or let me say, I got more extras. I do have extras. I've been born different. I told you that in my introduction, that I'm a different person. I can do things what other people can't, and I can see stuff other people cannot see. I can smell things other people can't, and so on. We get into details a little bit later, and if you're coming into my channel from once in a blue moon, you will be always seeing this. So if you subscribe and you ring the little bell on it, you always know when a new video comes out. You never know what's happening because this is my cauldron. That's little me. So, and I never know what's coming out of this little cauldron. So, but anyway, going back to this. So that was a huge experience. And I noticed after I learned more about myself, after I got home and I was released from the hospital, I had to go to rehab, and I was, holy cow, that was a long way. That was a long way for healing, very, very long way. And I'm so glad that I had this experience, because I can help other people now because of that experience. Sometimes they think they're a little cuckoo, you know, when somebody starts talking about this, oh, I died. I was dead for over 4.5 minutes. Yeah, I know how that feels like. I was dead for over 4.5 minutes, which is a pretty long time. And I'm still not cuckoo in my head. Oh, well, that's questionable. Everybody who knows me, Petra is different. So I can get away with a lot of stuff other people can't go, but I do. And so yeah, so that's what I like to share with you today. It's my birthday, my second birthday. So I'm only 36 years old, stuck in a 64-year-old body. Who can say that? I do. So anyway, so I have to get going now. I'm going to do a little celebration for my birthday, and I will be thanking Mother Goddess and all my ancestors who has helped me making this experiment for me. I'm getting very emotional. I think it's time for me to go now before I start blurring out. It was huge. So I wish you all a very, very good day. And yeah, let me go and celebrate. Come back, like, subscribe, share this video. You probably know somebody, or maybe you talk to somebody who had that experience and you don't even know about it, but it's very helpful. If they like, they can comment in my comments on there, and they can question some things. I will be happy to answer you whatever I have and whatever I can. So yeah, so happy to see you guys, happy to see you in my next video, and thank you for stopping by at Petra's Cauldron, and I see you later. Tschüss.